Alright, let's fight him here. Too many dogs. Oh my, Jesus Christ. Gonna do it like this. Rah! Imagine if I fought those dogs with those dogs too. What do you have extra on? I don't have the willpower for that. Where's your tactics at? Tactics. Clear. Let's quick save and go finish off the rest of the dogs. I don't see any bears though.
Let's get started.
Might be a good thing. I don't have the supplies to do it right now. Oof. Actually, let's who has herbalism? I know Alistair does, but does any of my secondary companions have? Morgan does. $16 potions. Corpse. You found the body of a boy's mother and recovered her keepsake. Alright, let's go fight bears. It's not gonna be easy, I don't think. Bears are scary. There's 3 of them. Even scarier. Black bears are also scary. Like, super scary. They're not as scary as I thought.
Weapons at the ready.
Is that just it for the bears? Killed the weed bear, return to Chanter, return to Chanter. Okay. Talk to the Chanter. Maybe he's the one who gives us the key. Alright, let's go deal with this encounter over here. Now this one I know gets a bit dicey. Not to the difficulty of the enemies, but just the number.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Yeah, he is surrounded. Potion. Oh boy, there goes Leliona. there an option? No. I mean, yeah, okay. The fact that these people are passing out in the middle of combat is not very good for us.
Right. Yes.
Simply due to the fact that
I
we're not
shall.
getting XP, so we're not going to get as much XP for our companions. We keep it going down, and it seems like at least 1 or 2 of us are going down per combat at the current moment. Let's go turn in. Yeah, I remember that encounter. That's why I was like, it's gonna get pretty dicey because they kind of surround you, and it's not like they're hard to kill. It's just numbers outweigh, you know, outweigh the ability to fight.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Cool.
And Andraste came unto them,
Items received.
saying,
Oh yeah, you get a dog whistle if you wanna dismiss your dog. What item do they? Oathkeeper. DLT tier 3, but it has armor penetration. And it's pretty good.
though the danger great, the mountain high, have faith. The Maker listens and smiles upon it.
I am not gonna have Sten when I walk in here.
Damnation.
Yes.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, and Alistair leveled up. Boop-boo. You should have access to overpower now. Without an archdemon to lead them to the surface, the Darkspawn remain in below into deep roads, battling dwarves and the kind. Heyo.
Yes. What can I do for you now? May the Maker guard you, Grey Warden.
Now I wonder, could I steal from her? Damn it. I don't know how to pick this lock. Because it says it requires a key. I have a feeling it's if you gave her like 5 sovereigns or whatever the most amount of sovereigns you could have gave her, she would have been like, here's a key to that cabinet. But unfortunately I didn't have the coin for, or I did have coin, but I didn't
I brought my
didn't
family
have
to
that much
Lothering
coin.
because I thought it would be safe.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
What do you have? First things first, I'm gonna sell you some stuffs. I can't use the. I mean, Liliana can, I think, but I can't use those. What else can I not use? I don't have Trap Maker yet, so I could sell Trap Triggers. Corrupt Regents. Do you have any? No. Alright. I think that's it for Lothering. Overall, we're getting our asses handed to us on a silver platter.
So
a
I
nightmare.
take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Ah, yes, the party banter. 10 out of 10 in this game. How's Alistair's sword in comparison? Still better. Yeah, so, overall, I think I might lower the difficulty to hard. Because, although, yes, we are succeeding through combats, we are also succeeding with fainted party members. And that is not good. Oh, they don't have anything. Although, if I get the healer companion, I wonder how that'll change the dynamic of things.
Another call, the liar.
And we
Mighty
fainted.
timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Doubt you want to travel with the Great Warden.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, though.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Gonna have a little hint for you. It's not the last time we'll see of these two. Dagger, small carved statue. So we got a letter. Malefacrum regrets. Oh, I think that's the term for blood mage. I don't want to go back. Let him hunt and dread finding me, but you, Melis, should not live this life. Please me found a life in a circle tower. I left things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye, Bel Gruus. Oh, I see. Demonic Ichor.
Right.
Well, that's that, right? Let us head onward into adventure. I don't think I missed anything besides the cabinet. Spooky?
Bad dreams, huh?
They seem so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon? Is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
So this is the camp. How it works is whenever you're at the main menu or the thing, you come here, chat with your companions, do a bit of shopping, yada yada yada. For instance,
It's good to see you, my timely
they're still
rescuer.
here.
Bodon Fennick at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself, what safer place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Free to see, free to stay, just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
What enchantments does he do?
He can fold lyrium into almost any weapon or piece of armor, though naturally some of the more extravagant materials will take more lyrium than others. It's a process that some of the master smiths back in Orzammar will perform, but my boy here is just as adept at it. Isn't that right, boy?
Enchantment!
And there you have it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Yeah, so if you have runes, you could basically apply them to your weapon. That's what enchantments are. They kind of describe it as, oh, you need lyrium, but basically the rune is the lyrium and whatnot. Some weapons have more slots than others, yada yada yada. That's what enchantments is.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
So what's your story exactly?
I suppose since you told me about you being a Grey Warden, it's only fitting for me to be as open. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there, too. Merchant caste. These things are in the blood, you know. You can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
So why'd you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my store. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course. Nobles, they're touchy like that.
So what happened then?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I'd been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers. They're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find a treasure. Something worth a little gold.
I see.
The noblewoman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's braces. I don't know what they planned for me, and I didn't want to find out. Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got. Never looked back.
Huh. And now you're here.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.